Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Pineview Drive. I'm Kamchak Fisco. Come join me for the long overdue game of... repudiation? The long overdue game of playedness. Is there a candle or something I can light? No, can I help you? No, turn that nonsense off. Said turn it off. Well, hi, Alma. No, Alma, you can stay in the television. Seriously. Alma? No, stay in the television. We don't need a ring incident here, thank you. Alma, Samara, whatever you are, stay in the television. Funny. Okay, wait, why were the matches lit like that? That was weird. Our fear is getting really low, so I'm like really hesitant to move around to. That is a freaky shadow effect. You guys see that, right? With the freaking... Okay. That's weird. Alright, so wait, this was just a... Yeah, that's... Okay, so the bottom floor is totally done, except for the one door in the hallway, I believe. Freaking Samara crawling out of the television nonsense. This isn't the ring, man. I want to see what happens if I play the thing while I'm scared, if that, like, restores sanity or something. I've been curious about this for a while. Oops, that's the flashlight button. Nope. Didn't do squat for our sanity. Yeah, at this point I think I'm just going to turn the brightness up for you all, because it's a lot easier than what I've tried than, you know, trying to mess with the lights at this rate. Because the candles keep going out, the power keeps going out, it's just like, okay, this is getting annoying. At this point I'll just use the flashlight intermittently, and just keep the brightness up high, because this is ridiculous. That's still locked. The door, jeez. Alright, so it's got to be one of the hallway of doom upstairs. Well, reload the flashlight. Oh, right, the door was over here. For some reason I thought it was earlier in the hallway. Nope, that's the matches. That's not what I'm looking for. I thought there was batteries in there. Whoop. Well, that's this door. Just saw a bird fly through the wall. Is that supposed to happen? Hi, Bunny Wabbit. Hi, Sleepy Teddy Bear. Freaky marks. Got the key. Let's light that so we can at least see in here. Batteries. Perfect. You know what? I'm actually going to grab these. I know it's a waste of a match, but I'm going to grab them anyway. Alright, so... this door, maybe? Nope. There's only two on this wall. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought there was a third one. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to keep track. Well, I mean, mentally I'm going to try to keep track, but I'm not going to actively be counting out loud trying to keep track of how many doors are left. So that's just going to get... I'm going to drive myself nuts doing that. Okay, there's the note, but is there a key in here? There is not. It's just the note. So we're going to have to wait for another event tomorrow.
The power has been out since yesterday's storm. Just as well that we had enough candles in the house.
So the house is mimicking what happened with her when we were here with her 20 years ago. Interesting. Day 10. We're a third of the way through. Well, when the day's over, we'll be a third of the way through. Okay, does the power work yet? Nope. Power's still up. Whoop, wrong button. Gotta remember those are flipped. Okay, so... might as well go in every room, because we know that's what triggers stuff. Now, let's go check this. And... oh, we don't get all of our sanity back. So I guess it is actually possible to get scared to death. which makes me want to use the mouse to rotate even less. Yeah, if there was a way for it to measure spastic movement, that would actually make more sense. Like slight jerks, things like that. That would actually be more accurate to somebody reacting in fear. Just me simply turning my head, that shouldn't count as fear. I have to turn to look at something. Sorry, I backed up because I didn't want to turn and see something and then, you get scared. Because it's both a good mechanic and a bad mechanic. It seems like I wish there had been a way for them to better implement it, is all. Because it seems kind of flawed the way it is. Because it's way too easy for casual movement to be counted as scared movement. Especially when I have to, look down to open a door. Down to the first floor. We, never go into this corner, which is a little strange. This is interesting. I mean, it's more of a jump-scary mechanic thing than anything, because there's no actual hostiles yet. That doesn't mean there won't be. I just wondered if there'd be something in the pond. Oh, it's on the bench. It is good at startle factor. I mean, don't get me wrong, the atmosphere actually really is good, but after playing the other two games, I'm literally used to the sound effects they use. If I hadn't, I wouldn't be. Because there was one that I spent, or I was stuck in it for a while. I got lost, not lost, but turned around trying to figure out what to do several times. Scarecrow's still there. So I never made any progress, so I kept hearing these sounds over and over and over and over and over, and I got used to them. Like the creaking and the occasional rustling and all that. That's consistent noises they use, which is great for atmosphere, but if you just, I was stuck on that level. It was not the Passing Pineview, it was the other one. Passing Pineview did a great job of startling because it was the first one I ever played. And I was stupid enough to run. On purpose, but I was stupid enough to run. I wonder if there's anything over there. There's a lighthouse and there's gas coming out of the house over there. Smoke, or not gas, smoke. But the second one, which I, for the life of me, can't remember the title. There were certain, because to move forward you had to figure out certain puzzles and you had to find certain objects at the ground, and I couldn't. And I cut a lot of that footage out. So I ended up hearing these noises for a long time. And I got used to it. Although the second one was the one where you actually get chased by a guy with a gun, so there actually was a hostile. Well, technically there was a hostile in the first one too. But it was the Scarecrow that comes after you, I believe. It could be the ghost, but I'm pretty sure it was the Scarecrow. That being said, on a similar note to the fact that there are we've played 3 of these games now, there is the homeless one that is the new one that just came out, and they're working on one. I forget the name. I just looked it up before I started recording this session. It was called what was it? It had something to do with the lighthouse in the distance. So yeah, they're working on yet another one, so that'll actually be interesting. Homeless is one where we play a military vet, homeless military vet, that stumbles across this house after this incident, after this game, which is technically the first game, even though the Passing Pineview is a prequel, but it was made after the fact. And I think it was made after the fact. I could be wrong on that. And then there's Secrets of Pineview. That's what it was. Secrets of Pineview. So that one was the in between 1 and 2. And then obviously we have Homeless, and then the third one. So I'm wondering if there's going to be another in between for Homeless and the Lighthouse one. Sorry, at this point I'm just not sure where to go, so I'm just kind of talking while exploring and trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do before I trigger the next whatever. Well, that's the thing. There's blood in the tub and the walls are oozing. Oh, they're bleeding. Okay, I thought they were oozing. So is there going to be a key in the tub now? I made damn sure I didn't move the mouse at all for that. Because it was jarring, but it wasn't. It was kind of startling. Not scary startling. It was just jarring. But I'm catching on to not move the mouse because we don't want our character to die. We actually want to make it through the 30 days. I'm going to go to the first floor and hit up the door because there's just the one now. Because we already did all the ones that were in the corner by the... No, we didn't. There's still 1 or 2 that are locked by the clown. I forgot about that. So I want to go check those first because I made sure I didn't move. I want to be thorough in making sure we've opened everything we can methodically, because I doubt it's going to be clear out the first floor, then the second floor, then the third floor. They're literally having us wander all over the place. Alright, then we have the door on the left, the far door on the left, and one of the doors on the right open. That was the door on the right that's open. Alright. Okay, so that'd be the door on the left that's open. Did we ever open this door? We did. Okay, cool. So this is the new door, so we've opened everything upstairs. Nice, if we had power. Well, there's a key. There's batteries. There's nothing to... Wow, more matches. So 2 things of matches and batteries in here. That's good to know. So there's like plenty of supplies up here. Which, with the layout of the house, it seems strange, because it seems like we should have run into wherever that back door connects to already, but we haven't. So it's really odd. Alright, so let's try this door first. It was this door. Okay, cool. So this leads to more creepy drawings and photos and all kinds of weird-ass shit. Good, 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 good. Oh, is this the back door? That's the back door. Alright, so we finally got it. Tell me this is the key for the back door. Cool. Alright, so that's open. Back door's open, so that's another shortcut. Sweet. Alright, so we gotta find keys for everything else now. So that goes upstairs, which probably leads to another shortcut back to the other floor that we saw. And a whole bunch more doors on the first floor. Ah, so much for keeping track of shit. I saw the note on the ground, but I want to go check that upstairs area first. And since we're on the verge of a day, we should get a bunch more sanity back. Hello. There's a whole lot more doors. Good grief. This place is way bigger than it seems. More matches. Yeah, I think they expect us to be relying on our matches more than our flashlight, which honestly would be smarter. Because why not use the more abundant resources? I'm probably going to need the flashlight when I'm outside anyway. Alright, let's go read the note. Get our sanity back. I went the wrong direction. It was downstairs and to the right, not to the left.
I put the clown doll in the storeroom at Linda's request. Even I find it a bit creepy.
We keep talking about that thing. Is it going to come to life, or what's the dealio there? Alright, so let's see what our sanity bar goes up to. Day 11. The Shannon. Okay, yeah, most of it. We didn't get all of it back. We got most of it back. Alright, let's go back to exploring. I wonder if it's worth backtracking through these rooms, or we should be sticking close to the rooms we just unlocked. So I wonder if there's even a point to backtracking in the old rooms unless I need supplies. I feel like that's the case, because it seems like when we're close to one of the newer rooms, that's when stuff gets triggered. Wish the doors would stay open longer than 5 seconds. That would be handy. It was back on the middle floor. It had to have been back on the middle floor. Or was it back by the crap, I don't remember. This place is huge. Almost feels like TARDIS technology where it's bigger on the inside than it should be. Obviously it can't with the way the game's architecture works. It's not possible, but it just seems like there's more to this house than there is. Always mentioning your unhappy little ass. Yeah, this was open and this led to the whole new area. Right, okay. That goes out the back door, but I don't think we want to do that yet. So I guess let's... How did I miss that? Wow. Of course, that may not have been there yesterday, to be fair. Because I do love doing that, where it's just like, oh hey, have you backtracked where you've been? Because they actually put a key somewhere that it wasn't yesterday. Just to mess with you. But it does always seem to be in a newer area, so that's consistent. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up the video to the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.